All right, what's up guys? It's Zach McCarley back with another edition of the Basics of Strongman. Today, we're back at Ellensburg CrossFit, one of my favorite places to be, and we got episode 8. We're gonna be talking about contest prep. So, in general, this is how you're going to establish and schedule a contest prep once you have signed up. So, the very first event is gonna be signing up for a contest, right? Once you're signed up, you need to figure out how you're gonna structure your training, how you're gonna get ready, how you're gonna prevent injuries. You know, the real in-depth stuff, you're gonna find that at Strongman Theory, which is a different playlist, but today we're gonna be talking about exactly what you do. So, you're gonna spend a little bit of time working on your weaknesses until you're about 14 to 15 weeks out, at which point you're gonna take 1 to 2 weeks of rest, and then you're gonna structure an 8 to 12 week training program. And you're gonna complete that training program. We're gonna talk about what goes into that in just a moment, but we're gonna complete that training program and then we're gonna take a 1 week rest going into the contest so you're fresh, so you give your body a chance to heal a little bit, you have your connective tissue regenerating, and you're minimizing your chance of getting injured in contest. And so what goes into that 8 to 12 weeks of training? Well, the first 1 to 4 weeks is going to be building volume and skill. In an 8-week program, that's going to be, again, the first 1 to 4 weeks. In the 12-week program, that's going to be 1 to 4 weeks as well. And then weeks 4 through 8 in a 12-week training program is going to be getting heavier. We're reducing volume. We're getting a little bit more serious about these movements. And in the 8-week program, that's going to be weeks 4 and 5. And it should be mentioned that your events are going to be on an every other week rotation. So you're going to be, if you have yoke, you're going to be doing yoke either only on the even weeks or the odd weeks. And we talk about that a little bit in depth earlier in this series. We talk about it very in depth in the Strongman Theory series. So if you want to check that out, if you're curious about it, I'd suggest you do that. Moving on to weeks 9 through 11, we're going hard at this point. We're making it real. We're timing all of our sets. We're having people giving us our ready, set, go commands. And that's weeks 9 through 11 in the 12-week training cycle. That's weeks 6 through 7 in the 8-week training cycle. And finally, the very last week of the actual training cycle itself, we're starting to back off a little bit, give our body a chance to relax, begin that recovery process. So in the 12-week training cycle, that's week 12. We're just backing off a little bit. In the 8-week training cycle, that's week 8. Then we're gonna take a full week off. I highly suggest you stay active during this time. Roll out, stretch, maybe go walk the dog a little bit, ride a bike, play soccer with the kids, whatever it is you enjoy doing that's not too terribly strenuous on your central nervous system. I highly encourage people to do that. And it should be mentioned that support exercises should be switched out every 2 to 3 weeks or so. And if you're really curious on more content, more information pertaining to this, I cannot recommend the Strongman Theory series enough. That is the playlist that is on my channel. And that's where we go much deeper into exactly what goes into these training cycles, how you improve certain types of lifts, how you could structure your training better, and how you can prioritize getting better at the skill of competition, because competition itself is a skill. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.